dig it. Go. Get it. Come, get. Wait. Control. Shut up, I've almost got it. Just be quiet. Yes. Yes. It worked. Number 44, it worked. We're in. Come here. I don't care. It's working. Look, I did it.
What in the world? I'm trying to get ready for the... Are you kidding me?
It worked. I can't believe it. It worked. Wait, we're... Hello, everybody, and welcome to the first annual Camray Semi-Productions Parsec Awards. You're welcome. Or should I say the number 44 Parsec Awards, because I've been stuck with this gig because Cam thought that we couldn't get through because us clones aren't as smart as the real Cam, and the real Cam knows what he's doing, where the clones are a bunch of morons. Well, you know what? This 44 is not a moron, because guess what? Well, okay. So 27 got me in. But I'm here now. I'm going to be presenting a little bit later. Oh my gosh, there's a chat. Oh, are you kidding me? I can make comments to people? Can I tell people? Oh my gosh. This is awesome. So anyway, welcome to my underground control room. This is where all the magic happens. Oh my gosh, I can't even believe this is happening right now. Where's Bub? Are you kidding me? Okay, all right, good. Okay, so everybody, I've got to get to the changing room. I've got to find Bub, got to get him to his dressing room. And we're going to get ready for the show, and then we're going to get things started. So I'm flabbergasted that you all showed up for my first. No.
What?
How did he get in?
Cam?
Ro. Hey, Ro. Hey, it's
what?
Me, 44. Hey,
40. Yeah, I thought it was you. You look a little different than Cam, but what are you doing?
Oh, well, I was just getting ready. I was just telling everyone that we were hoping you would get here soon, and I've got to go get ready. I was getting ready, and there was a glitch. There's a
glitch.
A computer thing or something.
There was supposed to be no glitch. What glitch are you talking? How did you get into the Red 5 network control room? What?
Whoops. No, this is the Camray.
No. Hold on a second. Oh my God. What did you do? We're supposed to start the Parsec Awards.
I gotta go get ready.
Oh
okay?
Man, yeah.
So,
I'm gonna need Nick's help. He's got a TARDIS. He should be able to kind of rewind this a little bit. But oh my God, I gotta call Nick. Oh, please pick up, Nick.
Hey, this is Nicholas with the Backyard TARDIS, and isn't it amazing now that we're on the 10-year anniversary of the Parsec Awards, and what an amazing award show we have today. I'm excited to...
Hey, what's up, buddy? Yeah, I'm gonna need your clip for the Parsec Awards.
Yeah, I'm working on it, Ro. I'm just trying to do something extra special for it right now. Yeah, I mean, I'm trying to... I know I'm delayed. I'm just trying to make, the 10-year special.
Wait. What do you mean? Anniversary?
Yeah, 10-year.
No, this is our inaugural edition. It's the first annual. What are you talking about?
Inaugural? I did that like a decade ago. I thought you were talking about the 10-year one that I needed to get submitted.
Whoa, slow down, Nick. Wait. 10 years? That doesn't make any sense. What?
Oh, I guess I never sent that. Well, don't worry, Ro. I'll get that to you yesterday. All right, I gotta go.
That elf is crazy. Oh,
Hello? Hello, is this coming through?
what? Who is this?
Ro? Are you there, bro?
Who are you? How do you know my name?
Yeah, I'm talking to you. Good, I've got you.
Who is this?
Okay, Ro, this is Nicholas, yeah. I've got that file that you've been wanting for the Parsec Awards. I'm sorry.
What?
You know, when you untime lock your phone, it gets a little wibbly wobbly, timey wimey here and there, but I got it ready and done. You'll find it's just under your chair on a flash drive.
Look, freaky phone call guy. I don't know who the frack you are, but I'm just gonna hang up the phone and call the cops.
No, Ro, it's me, Nicholas, the Backyard TARDIS, you know, Red 5 Network superfan.
Red 5 what? All I know is some creepy dude is calling me on the phone. Are you in a garage right now?
Oh, calm down. Oh, I'm so daft. What? I forgot that I had locked out the early 2020s out of my TARDIS nav computer for obvious reasons. Well, spoilers. But yeah, don't go back there. Sorry, you have that to look forward to. But it's going to be okay. It's going to be okay, Ro. No, I am talking to you from the future. Well, the past, really. But yeah, once again, timey-wimey. The video will be there. So all you need to do, Ro, is remember that the video is going to be there in an envelope on your chair.
It sounds like you're standing in front of a tarp. Do you have a tarp? Is that a tarp?
It's not a tarp. I'm in the middle of an Ice Warrior underground cave on the moon. I'm sorry. Look, it's just how it looked back in the 60s, okay? That's a rock face. Believe it. Okay, kid? Anyways, all you gotta remember, Ro, couple decades. You're the Podfather. You're getting ready to release the big Parsec Awards, and you need a part from me, and you're hounding me for that. When that moment comes, I want you to recall this. I want you to recall this, and I want you to reach under, and you're going to find an envelope with the flash drive with my video. Okay? We got this. So it's all good. One other thing, one shouldn't know too much about their future, but I feel I should warn you at the beginning of 2020 to stock up on toilet paper. Okay, Ro? Remember that you can't have the scuttle if you don't take care of the butt. So remember that. Toilet paper and the flash drive under your chair. All right, I gotta go.
Whatever. What a weirdo. Hey, Rich. You want to watch E.T.? E.T. My favorite movie. That's hilarious.
All right. Let's see what we got.
Welcome to the first annual Parsec Awards, presented by the Red 5 Network, the only awards show whose winners were voted on by you, the fans. As the honored guests arrive, we're excited to join the cast for tonight's presentation. Looks like everyone is dressed to the T's for a night of celebration. Oh, even some fan autographs. That's nice. Join us tonight for the first annual Parsec Awards, presented by the Red 5 Network. And I'm Jeannie Warsaw, Ro's wife, and I hate sci-fi.
Welcome back, everyone. Ro, thanks for joining me today. What's going on?
Hey, it's fascinating. We got a special show tonight, and I'm super excited. What do we got going?
Well, we're going to introduce the first annual Parsec Fan Awards.
Awesome. Excellent. Excellent. I can't wait for this. We have a lot of people that have participated, and it's going to be exciting.
Absolutely. Welcome, fans, to a very special Red 5 presentation, the first annual Parsec Fan Awards. We asked and you answered. The Parsec Awards are designed to be a fun way to interact with many of our online friends, followers, and patrons, in a fun way to get to know many of us in the Red 5 network.
Wow, that is fantastic. You know, we fashioned a pretty extensive questionnaire and asked a list of what's your favorites. And we put a call out for nominees. Thank you to all of you who participated. We got some great answers. We asked each of you to nominate last year's favorites from sci-fi series, specials, movies, and comic books. And boy, did you guys deliver.
The time has come to see the results and find out if your choice made the cut, and to see the winners and favorites you selected. Again, thank you for participating.
The show starts now.
So this is it, the first annual Parsec Fan Awards. Pretty cool, huh?
Very cool. We'll get to see how everyone's selections did.
Do you think Roe just voted Star Wars, Star Wars, Star Wars across the board?
I think that's what I heard.
I'm pretty sure he did. I'm pretty sure he did.
There is a very special award and nomination that I saw on the ballot, the Ready Award.
Really?
Yes, we decided to pick someone who has gone above and beyond for the geek community, perhaps someone who has been a great fan ambassador throughout this very difficult year for many.
Well, that sounds awesome. Is it maybe someone who lifted the community and just helped keep spirits up? Wow, that's pretty great. You call it the Ready Award?
Yes.
Well, who do you think's going to get it? I mean, should I make room on my mantle?
I haven't even started writing my acceptance speech.
Well, we won't find out who it is until the end. And I'm pretty sure you can leave your porcelain cats right where they are.
So don't miss the Ready Award.
Coming up later tonight.
You guys having fun yet? Thanks for joining us. We'll be right back after this special message.
This segment sponsored by Kashiki and Fried Porg. It's finger licking good, sir.
Hey, I'm the host of From a Certain Point of View, Adam Goswick, and I just wanted to say we're gonna win this year's Dumbest Podcast Award with the biggest meaty dumbhead in the world. Me, Adam.
Cam, what are you doing?
They don't know. Please, can we just put it? Whatever.
All right, Andrew, this is very exciting. So we got plenty of categories to choose from. A lot of people have submitted their entries, and we got some really great submissions. So thank you very much for that. But category number one is kind of right up my alley. You know that I love all the behind-the-scenes stuff and all the special effects. But the first category is best use of CGI or animation in a live-action something. Right? What categories did we got? What did people say?
We had some really, really interesting nominations for this. We had Zack Snyder's Justice League, which, of course, is a big one. Lots of CGI. It's a very CGI heavy film, and it looks good. Godzilla versus Kong, with some giant monster movies. Those monsters just keep looking more and more realistic.
Absolutely.
We had the Green Knight nominated, which was a new one that had kind of really just dropped about the time that we were taking nominations. It was right there on the bubble of being eligible, but it was nominated. The Mandalorian Season 2 and Sonic the Hedgehog all picked up nominations.
Very nice, very nice. I was watching some sort of show the other day talking about special effects when that sort of thing was first started. And I remember the director saying, "Is like, we're so busy. We've got like 42 different special effects shots." And I'm thinking, wow, 42. Now it's like 420 or more even, because it's almost every shot's got something special. But those are some great picks by folks. Well, what were the results?
Well, it came down real close between two of them.
Very nice.
But The Mandalorian Season 2 just edged out Godzilla vs. Kong.
Oh, very nice, very nice. And obviously, The Mandalorian is kicking butt all over the place. We just, as of this recording, they just released the trailer for the Book of Boba Fett in December. So that is going to be exciting. I hope we are scheduled to talk a lot about the Book of Boba Fett between all of our wonderful podcasts here at the Red 5 Network. But so congratulations to The Mandalorian Season 2.
Absolutely. Fantastic and well-deserved.
Hi everyone, Sean from Extra Techie here, presenting and introducing the video game segment. It has been a great year to hunker down and play some video games. The amount of games out there and the variety of consoles have left a mark on this generation of gaming. Online multiplayer games are at an all-time high, single-player campaigns are as immersive as ever, and even indie games are getting the love that they deserve. Whether you have a PC, Xbox, PlayStation, or Nintendo system, you can find something to dive into. The best video game category is next, and maybe you want to become the best assassin, relive your platforming days as Crash, fly in a Cessna cross-country, survive the horrors, fight your way through the streets, make huge decisions that can change the endgame, play with friends to be the last team standing, play and make it through a dystopian future, last the night during the Cold War, or play in a galaxy far, far away. This year's games have kept gamers busy for countless hours. The nominees for Best Video Game or Expansion are Assassin's Creed Valhalla, Crash Bandicoot, It's About Time, Microsoft Flight Simulator, Resident Evil 8, Village, Streets of Rage 4, Mass Effect Legendary Edition, Apex Legends Season 9, Legacy, The Last of Us, Part 2, Call of Duty Black Ops, Cold War, Star Wars Battlefront 2, Age of Rebellion. And the winner for Best Video Game or Game Expansion goes to Star Wars Battlefront 2, Age of Rebellion. Congratulations. Good luck next year, and we're about to go game. See ya.
What's up, everybody? I'm Big Lovin'. This is Don Della Snooch of the Escape Pod.
So far, so good.
These categories are hot.
So good to see some familiar faces. What do you think of all the winners so far? Great, right?
Yeah, it's awesome. We want to remind everyone that we do have links to all the pods that are represented here tonight.
Besides, go on to red5network.com. Check out Red 5 Network bio link on the Twitter account.
Special thanks to Sean of Extra Techie Show for putting that together for us.
Wait, isn't Sean from another Star Wars podcast?
Yes, that too. At least this week, anyway.
That's great. He's been putting out some cool videos besides his New Republic recaps, and his Lego builds are pretty awesome.
Be sure to check him out. I wonder if anyone else likes Legos as much as he does.
Well, look, we're all kids at heart, and if you don't like Legos, then cancel your account.
No, that's harsh. If you don't like Legos, we hope you step on one.
Yeah, that's way better.
Wow, you're so animated after that dig.
I know. So proud of myself.
But speaking of animation, here comes another amazing Red 5 podcast presenting the next category. Check it out.
Yeah, so our next category is one that I really love, but I learned a lot of new things through this category. I got to check out a lot of new stuff, which is one of the things we were hoping people would do throughout this whole Fan Awards idea, was to introduce people to new things. And the next category is Best Animated Series or Short.
Excellent. And it looks like, based on the list, it looks like one of the biggest categories. A lot of nominations, a lot of great projects, and like you said, some of these I have not heard of, and some of them I have. But it definitely is something to check out if you haven't heard of one of these projects. Let's start listing them out. What do we got?
All right. So to start with, we've got Us Again. Animaniacs was back with a revival season this year.
Very nice, very nice.
Star Wars: The Bad Batch.
Woohoo!
Jurassic Park: Camp Cretaceous.
Very nice, very nice. And then speaking of Star Wars, second half of that is the Clone Wars Season 7, which is also awesome. And for us, Dr. Whovians, the Daleks, and one of my favorites, actually, Love, Death, and Robots, Volume 2. That first season was phenomenal. Just some great work that has been done. And then we've got some Pacific Rim, The Black, which was also pretty awesome. We have Jujutsu Kaisen, which I hope I'm pronouncing correctly, but another really great show. And last but not least, on this big category here, we've got Attack of Titan Season 4. Amazing. Really great stuff. Any favorites come to mind for you on this list, Andrew?
I was a big fan of Pacific Rim, The Black. I thought they did a really nice job with that and really expanded the lore of the Pacific Rim series. Jurassic Park, Camp Cretaceous has been one I've had a lot of fun watching with the kids.
Yeah.
There's some really good stuff. And of course, both the Star Wars series are, they're what Star Wars animated series, they're what we come to expect with Star Wars animated series.
Absolutely. So we had a lot of interaction with this category. It seems like a lot of people were really on the ball with watching some new stuff and watching some great animated shorts and series like that. What has been, what's your feedback on all of this stuff? Did you have trouble? I know, you had tallied all of this stuff. How did you keep track of everything?
We did use a survey site to help us to get everything done here, and we're real happy with the way that played out. And so we were able to just sit back and watch the numbers tick in, which was a lot of fun,
Very
checking
nice.
back every day to see who was in the lead.
Awesome. And you can see kind of the bars kind of start to head upwards. Must have been a lot of fun. That's awesome. So based on our selections here, shall we get down to the nitty gritty? Do you got the gold envelope nearby?
I do. It's here somewhere. But,
oh, mine's white, so I don't think there's anything in this one.
So I guess in continuation with the just massive success that Dave Filoni has had with his animation work, The Bad Batch took this one and just edged out the Clone Wars Season 7.
Really? Wow. Awesome. Congratulations. Looks like we have some Star Wars Bad Batch fans in the mix. Very good. Congratulations to the winner.
This segment sponsored by Onaka and Melch. We'll get what you deserve. And you'll get something too.
Hey guys, it's your old pal Dave here from Pizza and Parsecs.
And I'm Liv, president, and his wife.
And we have something exceptionally important to discuss with you today.
Pineapple on pizza is being attacked yet again. This presidency that I am running invites and welcomes all types of toppings.
Tootsie Rolls?
If you want Tootsie Rolls, you can have Tootsie Rolls.
What about Bacon Bits?
Bacon Bits are a very common pizza topping.
Now, Liv, tell me about that crawfish.
If you are a lover of Cajun food, have yourself a Merry Crawfish Pizza.
You're such a generous president.
I know.
Feel blessed.
Good. You should.
I do.
Good.
Now, you know, that's okay. All that aside, what would you say is the best pizza topping?
Pineapple, of course.
Bold claim. What gives you the right?
I'm president. Twitter has spoken. The people have spoken, and I became president. Go check it out on YouTube. It's quite a fun ride.
Oh yeah, you had that live debate with that guy who hated pineapple on pizza until he actually tried it and ended up loving it. What was that feller's name?
Cam Ray.
Cam Ray.
Cam, this message is for you. Leave pineapple on pizza and kitties and other podcasts alone.
Leave them all alone.
Leave them alone. President out.
This has been a public service announcement of Pizza and Parsecs. All rights reserved. Batteries not included.
And moving right along on our first annual Parsec Award, what an exciting show and some great categories. I love this stuff. Love it. Are you a movie buff, Andrew? I know you are.
I am.
Absolutely. And having Padawans of the appropriate age, I think we've got some really great categories coming up here for animated movies. Animation has really taken hold of our geekdom, hasn't it?
It really has. It gives you a way to show things that would otherwise be incredibly difficult to portray in live action and sometimes in a less expensive way. But the stories told through animation just continue to get more and more complex.
Absolutely. What are some of your favorite animated studios?
I mean, the big ones are the, kind of king right now with, Disney, Pixar, and, there's a few others out there. But I mean, when you start thinking about all the really big ones, so many of them are Pixar. I mean, Pixar's been top dog for a long time.
I haven't gone to a Pixar movie that I haven't cried at. So Pixar definitely, at the top of their game, and but there's a lot of animation. And again, as of this recording on November 1st, there was an announcement that Disney Plus was toying with developing a Darth Maul series, as he is ruling the underworld from the Solo movie. So yeah, right. Talk about stuff that you can show that's not expensive. I know, obviously movies are expensive to make, but animation is a little bit more manageable. But the Star Wars galaxy is obviously a big one, and there's a lot of stories to tell. Looks like we're going to be seeing a lot of Star Wars animation in the near future, but I'm pretty excited about it. But one thing that I'm really excited about is trying to find out, one, who the categories for animated movies are, and two, who is the winner. So what do we got? We got Soul for one of our animated nominees. Soul is a wonderful movie. And I can't remember, is that a Pixar?
Soul, I do believe, is a Pixar film.
Yeah, absolutely. And then we've got a big favorite, Raya and the Last Dragon. Is it Raya or Raya?
I think it's Raya.
Raya. Yeah. Again, my kid is 17, so he's kind of aged out of a lot of this stuff.
Right.
Not that we can't, I'm X amount and I'm still watching cartoons, so like how I disguised my age there. Excellent. So what else we got? Over the Moon and Onward, Luca, and one I actually have not heard of, The Mitchells versus the Machines.
That's a really, really fun one. I know that my kids have had an absolute blast watching that one. It's probably all of these have their share of comedy in them because of the target audience, but I think that one leans very, very heavy on the comedy.
Absolutely. That is awesome. So a lot of really great animated movies, a lot of really great stories in this category. Take out that envelope, Andrew. I'm going to do that Johnny Carson thing.
Karnak.
The Karnak thing. Yeah, but we really should have gotten a gold envelope to announce these winners. We should have. Next time, we are doing a second annual Parsec Awards for everybody to join in on. But out of that wonderful list, who's the winner? What do you got?
So on this one, Raya and the Last Dragon just ran away with it.
Wow. Very nice. And like I said, some of the names I do recognize, some of the names I don't recognize, and I'm hoping that folks would at least, seek out some of the other nominees. Over the Moon, The Mitchells versus the Machine. I mentioned that I've never heard of that. So, good stuff.
The nominees in this category were fantastic.
Wonderful. Congratulations, Raya, and your dragon.
It just came in the door.
1 second. Do we have to
I
leave?
literally just finished the countdown as we were about to start recording. What's going on? Oh, you're going to work? Oh, shit. Okay.
Go kiss your wife.
3 hours later.
Hello, everyone! Mr. Roscom here from the Sidebar Cantina. With me here, as always, is my co-host, Dave Martin. Hello, Dave.
Hello, Jason.
And also joining us, our social media director, the incomparable Lunar Girl.
Hi,
Hello.
friends.
And we are here for the 2021 Parsec Awards brought to you by the Red 5 Network. And Lunar Girl, what category are we covering today?
Well, today we are covering Best Fight Scene.
I felt like we needed a little,
sound effect. I like it.
Like some kung fu grip or something. I'm just saying. We need a sound effect thrown in there. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Definitely. Not a problem. Go
ahead. Continue with the award presentation.
Best Fight Scene. We have nominated The Black Widow. We have Extraction.
So what exactly is Black Widow fighting in that movie? Is that her
well, I think
pants?
I'm sure she fights a lot of people, honestly.
Right. I mean, is it the stretchiness of those black pants?
That was probably one fight that she had to deal with, at least.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I think she's gorgeous. She can just
no doubt
flick those things on.
Yeah, right.
Nice.
Anyway.
Nice.
Go ahead. I'm here to distract you as much as possible, Lunar Girl.
I said my two. It's your turn, Dave.
Oh, continuing in nominations, The Mandalorian Season 2, because Season 2 was in 2021, so naturally.
Was it? It feels like it was 5 years ago at this point.
Yeah, it does. Oh my god, COVID time.
Yeah.
Also, Mortal Kombat.
Kombat! Which, I mean, obviously known for its fighting. based off of a fighting game, so obviously
right.
that's going to be in here.
Next is the Suicide Squad, which I think the whole baseline of that is a lot of fighting.
Yeah.
So
I did see that movie. There was a lot of fighting.
all very good. So, all right, Jason, you can have the next one.
All right, so we've also got the Old Guard, the Umbrella Academy Season 2.
Yeah,
and then-
because who the fuck saw the Umbrella Academy?
I didn't see that
yeah,
one.
Unfortunately, I have not seen that. And I have not seen the last nominee either, Gunpowder Milkshake. I have no idea what that is, but I'm assuming it has some great fights in it.
It sounds like a fight inside your intestines.
Yes, that tastes terrible.
Right.
Just not speaking from experience at all.
But those are our 8 nominees. And Dave,
Right.
who's the winner?
And the winner is, drum roll, please. The Mandalorian Season 2!
Yay!
As it should be. Yes. As represented by the Sacred Jedi Pops and the child represented with Lunar Girl. Mandalorian Season 2. Some epic fight scenes happening. My personal favorite was the one with Bill Burr. That episode, which I should know the name of. And
Seismic charge.
And
Yes.
Mando's on top of the vehicle fighting without like his armor, so it's like just him realizing how hard it is to actually fight without the benefit of the Beskar.
And let's not forget that we had Ahsoka in this season. We had several fights with her.
It's true.
She took on Mando for a few seconds, and that was a pretty intense fight in and of itself. So,
Hell yeah.
Yeah, well deserved. Mandalorian Season 2.
Yes,
And let's not forget the final season finale with Luke coming in and
Yeah, how could we forget Luke?
Yeah, that was yes. A deserving win for the Mandalorian Season 2.
Absolutely. And thank you, Kelly and Dave, for joining us. And thank you to the Red 5 Network for putting on these awards. And we'll see you next year.
Yes. Stay tuned. Watch us Monday nights at 5:30, the Sidebar Cantina on the YouTubes, and follow
Eastern Standard Time.
Yes, ma'am.
Mhm.
And follow all Lunar Girls exploits on our social media stuff at the Sidebar Cantina. Thank you very much.
Thanks, friends.
May the
Okay,
force
now
be
what
with
do I-
you.
Okay, now what do I click?
Hello there. I'm Andy from the Holochronicles Star Wars Toy and Collector podcast. Toys strike a nerve with many people because they remind us of more innocent times, fun childhood nostalgia that brings us back to right when we were a kid. 2021 brought us many different toys and collectibles that are outstanding and worthy of consideration. The following list was put together by fans of toys and collectibles and include the following nominees: Bad Robot Maquette, G.I. Joe Classified Wayne Beachhead Sneeden, Black Series Snowspeeder, Sideshow Collectible Life-Size Bust of Darth Maul, Doctor Who Time Lord Victorious figures, The Child Life-Size Sideshow Collectible, a Lego Razor Crest, and finally, Sonic the Hedgehog Giant Eggman Robot Battle Set. Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of the 2021 Best Toy and Collectible of the Year goes to, drumroll please, the life-size Sideshow Collectible Child. You may take a bow. This thing is awesome. This is my pod partner Josh's, and I can tell you that everything from the silver knob to the little hair and the very lifelike eyes, that this thing is incredible. Grogu has taken the hearts and imaginations of fans young and old for the last 2 seasons of The Mandalorian. And it's no wonder that this thing has been so popular for many Star Wars fans. This is an outstanding toy and collectible, and if you don't have yours, you should go out and get one. Once again, Grogu. You can find Josh and I most Monday nights on YouTube at Holochronicles. Thank you and congratulations to the list of nominees and to the aforementioned winner. Go play with your toys.
Exciting stuff here at the Parsec Awards, isn't that right, Marisha?
Absolutely. Super exciting stuff going on.
Absolutely. So I just want to remind everybody that later on we are going to have the one and only Ready Award presentation. We've got a couple of different nominees, but only one will take home the... I have the Ready Award. What was I thinking of? I remember. Oops. I dropped the Ready Award.
Oh, no.
I got to spray paint it red, though. But here it is, the Ready Award. Woohoo! But just a reminder, the Ready Award is going to be awarded by the fans to somebody that has gone above and beyond and just really, has been a treat for all of us fans, whether it's I don't know, what do fan ambassadors do? They just are great brand names for whatever thing that they're promoting. So that's going to be really cool. We got a couple of different nominees, but getting to back to the show, back to the program, this next category is close to everyone's heart, obviously, because we're all nerds. We've been watching some streaming shows, stuck at home.
2020 was the year for streaming shows, man.
Absolutely.
All right, this is WSTR Galactic Public Access, and I'm Todd Hoffman, and I have 2 wonderful people with me, Heather Allred.
Hi.
And Carla Jackalow.
Hello.
Hello. And we have been given this distinct privilege to bring up Best New Series. And so we are doing the Parsec Awards. It's crazy. I thought there was 12 parsecs. We're doing 9 parsecs. It's great. I don't know. There's probably like 17 parsecs. I'm not sure. But we get to do this category, which we're really excited about to introduce. And 2020 definitely saw a lot of cool new series. And so we are doing Best New Series. Heather, can you give us the nominees, please?
I would be honored. Isn't that what you say at an awards show?
Yes.
I would be honored. Okay. Best New Series. Our nominees are WandaVision, Invincible, Loki, Snowpiercer, Bad Batch, Superman and Lois, Star Trek Picard, and Resident Alien.
Not Alien Resident?
No.
Resident Alien.
It's different.
Yeah. All right. I haven't. I'm going to be upfront.
What?
I have not seen all these shows.
I haven't either. Me neither. So
Some of these I've never heard of. So, WandaVision. I really did enjoy me some WandaVision. If you like TV and you like sitcoms, that one's got you. I like that one. Invincible, I know, is a comic and is a cartoon, but I didn't see it. Has anyone saw Invincible?
No. I don't know that I've heard of it.
Okay, it's probably not a show for you, Heather. I'm just gonna.
Good to know. Good to know.
It's probably why you haven't seen it. Okay, Loki.
Yeah.
Heard of that? Seen that?
Yes.
Very good.
Love me some Loki. Yes.
Thank you, Tom Hiddleston.
Yeah, right.
Yes.
Thank you. Thank you, Tom
down.
Hiddleston.
Yes.
Which you played a couple different do you like the regular Loki or do you like jumpsuit Loki? Like or what's your favorite Loki in the Lokis?
I really like to vote for Loki. I just wish there was
yes.
more of him.
Yeah. That was a good variant. Yes. I like the rip suit, the suit and everything. I just love that look.
Yeah.
What else we got here? Snowpiercer. I have no clue about that one.
I saw the movie. I didn't realize there was a series.
Yeah.
What's the movie about? Is it the same thing or different? Let's just make it up. What's the movie about?
They're people and they're on
Okay.
a train and it's snowy and there's taking over a dictatorship thing on the train.
Okay. Maybe the show's about that. We'll just make it up. This sounds great.
Hashtag explain a movie badly.
Right. Hey, what was that thing that JD sent us? I got to read this right now because that was I don't. It's our category.
I was gonna say,
is
is the music gonna start playing if we keep going
this is
too
us.
long?
Yeah, they're like, wait, no, you gotta hold. Okay, it's this was man murders coworkers after he's denied a promotion. Episode 3.
Oh, right.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, moving right along. Bad Batch. Love me some Bad Batch. Yeah, I like it. I think it was fun. Rucka. I love me some
Teak.
Rucka.
Hunter.
Yeah. Hunter.
I watched again. Everybody knows my spiel with the animated.
I know.
So
I know. Yeah. Okay. Superman and Lois. Have you girls seen Superman and Lois?
No.
No, I
didn't
thought
even
that
know
was
that
a
was like a
TV
thing.
show from the 90s. With Dean Cain.
Maybe we are not the best people to introduce this category as we're going through this. Star Trek and Picard. Hey, we're a Star Wars podcast. We don't do any kind of Star
deal with
Trek.
that
I know.
nonsense.
Yes. Okay, I know Picard. He is definitely one of my favorite. What are they? Commanders? What are they? Captains? Captains?
Yeah.
Captain Picard.
But I've heard mixed reviews on the old interwebs about this one.
As have I.
Yes, very interesting. Us Star Wars fan know about divisiveness. So this one is also divisive on the Star Trek Picard. And then Resident Alien.
Question mark?
Oh, okay.
Question mark. Isn't that the Alan Tudyk show? And the only reason I know is because I love Alan Tudyk.
Oh, okay.
It sure is.
And
Heather.
so I don't see. Smart.
Yes.
He's basically an alien, but he's attempting to be just like a regular Joe.
Okay. We should have started off at just explaining all these really bad, and we would have been winning life. But okay, so he's an alien.
Yes.
That just wants to be a regular Joe. Is Resident Alien?
I don't know.
Yeah. Okay, cool.
Yeah. A crash landed alien named Harry. His name is Harry. He takes on an identity of a small town Colorado doctor.
There you go. That's
Done.
it right there. Done. Done. Got my vote. Okay. If before we get to the winner,
Okay.
let's just go around real quick. Who, because we've seen all these shows. We got
All of them.
we've seen them all.
Yes.
All of them. Heather, what would you pick here?
I mean,
they're pulling the curtain on us.
I know. Okay, I'm sorry. Loki.
Okay.
Tom Hiddleston had nothing to do with it.
It had everything to do with it. What are you talking about? Carla, do you have a favorite here?
I second that one. So yeah, I mean, I really liked WandaVision too, but yeah, Loki. I always liked the character, but the show definitely got me a little bit more invested in him.
Yeah. Interesting. WandaVision.
Ooh, edgy.
I know, I'm so edgy here, man. I like the sitcom kind of thing. There's a lot of great character building in here. I just really liked it. I liked how the format was different every week. And if you like TV and you like those kind of sitcoms, it was fun. It was just a fun TV experience. And it's something probably, I haven't watched it again, but it's just one of those things where I liked every week being surprised and, getting that carrot kind of dangled every week. I can't wait till next week, let's see what happens. So yeah, I just enjoyed that. And I could watch the 1950s one, the first one, I can watch that all day. Give me 8 episodes of honeymooners kind of type thing. That would be awesome. But yeah, it was a lot of fun. But we didn't choose. The people chose. The people have spoken. Yes. Carla, what? Shall we do a drum roll or some kind
Pull
of?
Pull out the Academy paper, the envelope, and fold it.
Right.
Okay.
And read the wrong one, or somebody slipped the wrong one.
Don't do that.
Bring up the whole crew. Be like, wait, hold on, no, you didn't win.
Come on stage, everybody.
Go back to your seats.
Yeah. Hey, everyone, come up. Best picture. Everyone. Well, here at WSTR, we have no faked envelopes or anything. We got the real winner chicken dinner right here. So
yes.
What we got?
And the winner for Best New Series goes to none other than Loki.
Hey!
Yeah.
Excellent choice, people. Very excellent choice. And there you have it. Well, thank you so much. We're going to turn it back over to Ro.
We've got next category, the best new series for us nerds. But before we get into the categories of the best new series, I wanted to draw some attention to the old series, which a lot of us older folks really hang our hat on. We've got shows like Battlestar Galactica, which also has been remade. We've got old shows like Space 1999, which I'm actually waiting for a remake. I did a rewatch recently of Space 1999. It was 2 seasons. It was so campy and really bad, but if you guys do tackle doing a rewatch of Space 1999, it is available on the IMDb channel. You got to watch a couple of commercials for free, but really worth it because there's a lot of Star Wars actors in the series.
Okay.
So it's a lot of fun to watch and recognize some old faces. But as far as the categories for this, a lot of names that we all know. Why don't you run them down?
All right. So we have our nominees for Best Series: Brave New World, Loki, The Mandalorian Season 2, The Umbrella Academy Season 2,
Nice.
For All Mankind, The Boys Season 2, WandaVision, Lost in Space Season 2, and Cobra Kai Season 3.
Wow, very, very difficult. And
Got
kudos
some
to everybody.
real good
Yeah.
contenders in there. Absolutely.
Absolutely. Talking about a show that has been remade, Lost in Space, one of my favorites. My son and I watched it, and every episode was like a little movie. It was phenomenal. I loved it.
It really was. And they did a really nice, because when we did our Pillars series a year or so ago, I actually went and watched a couple of episodes of a lot of these old shows, and I watched a couple of episodes of the original Lost in Space. And they did such an excellent job of updating it and making, a story that was obviously very 60s, the original. And yeah, the remake, they just did a phenomenal job with it.
Absolutely. Every frame is beautiful to watch. The scope, I was very surprised at the scope of that. But talking about very surprised, when Cobra Kai came out on YouTube that first season, I was like, whatever. I wasn't really a big Cobra Kai fan. I'm not going to watch that, especially pay for YouTube. Nah.
Right.
But when it got on Netflix, oh boy, was I surprised.
Right. You and a lot of other people. See, we were some of the people who actually paid for, what was it, YouTube Red there for a little stretch.
Sure.
And watched Cobra Kai when it first came out. And of course, Andrew was big on the Karate Kid. Like, he and his friend went to say they had some kind of special at the theater, the first 2 Karate Kid movies and the first 2 episodes of Cobra Kai or something. So he was really excited about it. So we watched it from the beginning. And of course, it drops on Netflix. And all of a sudden, everybody's like, this show's amazing. Yeah. And we were like, we've been telling you that for 2 years now.
Yep,
But
I
yes,
was there.
now the rest of the world has gotten on board.
Absolutely. And we're waiting for a final season of Lost in Space in December and another season of Cobra Kai coming soon. Can't wait for that.
Yeah.
It's going to be exciting.
Yeah.
But
Like
these
I said,
categories.
lots of good, man, so many good. I mean, there are so many shows that came out this year that I think will be movies that the nerd community talks about for a long time. Loki and WandaVision and The Boys, and Brave New World is one that didn't get nearly enough buzz, but it was amazing.
Oh, very nice. And again, like Andrew and I were saying, if you are not familiar with any of these nominees, go check them out, find them, watch them.
Absolutely.
And tell us what you think.
Yes. Don't watch all of them with your children.
Oh, yeah. You got to pick and choose, right?
Yes.
Absolutely.
Yes.
So next year, we're going to have a golden envelope as a prop. This year it's just a plain old envelope, but there's nothing in mine, Marisha. I think Andrew's got all the secrets. So I'm gonna put you full screen so we can figure out who is the winner out of all these wonderful categories.
All right, and the winner of the best series is The Mandalorian Season 2.
All right, The Mandalorian Season 2. That's a big winner all over the place. Who would have thought, right?
Right, so shocking. Everyone, pick yourselves up off the floor.
And your jaws.
Yes, because everyone will just be super shocked that the Star Wars network, I know it's not technically a Star Wars network, but that was sort of, I mean, it is Red 5 Network, so it's so funny. Anytime we do any kind of poll, it's like, if there's a Star Wars character in there, it's like,
or whatever,
it's going to, based on the demographics of our Twitter feed. Yes.
Star Wars
Although
is
I
gonna
have
win.
to say, though, even demographics aside, I think that The Mandalorian was far and away the biggest, most of all of these really successful, really amazing shows. I really think that The Mandalorian deserves to win that, in spite of the possibly slanted demographic there.
Excellent. Awesome. So congratulations to The Mandalorian Season 2 for winning the Parsec Award for Best Series. Excellent. Moving on.
All right.
Transition. Thank you very much for the comedy that ensued.
Oh, yes. I know. I told you I'm so hilarious, especially when I'm sleep deprived. Because who had to stay up until midnight last night and watch the World Series game that the team we were rooting for lost? So that's the worst. If you stay up late and watch for your team to win, that's one thing. But when your team loses, it's like, man, that's disappointing.
That's why I don't do sports.
Don't go away or you'll miss the first Parsec Awards on the Red 5 Network. I'm Christian Fundergate, the Law with your podcast show. Watch this.
This segment sponsored by Chosen One Whiskey. All the body, none of the legs.
Hello everybody, it's Reaper Girl 27 from Rebel Roasters Podcast. I am here to remind you guys about the Parsec Awards. Now there's going to be a very special award announced this evening, and the name of the award is the Ready Award. Now the Ready Award is meant to go to somebody who is an incredible fan ambassador and somebody who goes above and beyond the call of duty to make a fan's experience in our community something wonderful, memorable, and positive. So if you've either nominated or been nominated or cast a vote for one of these individuals, keep your eyes, ears up and open, because we're going to be announcing the winner soon. But until next time, guys, may the force be with you always.
I don't know. Have you seen him? Where's Bub? Bub and 44 went to get ready like an hour ago. I know. It's my bad tux. I can't find them. 44 had the good one. Yeah, it's this old vest and tie. Yeah, I know. I look like a nightmare. Probably not going to win anything in the music category. Yeah. Well, if you hear from him, just let me know. I'm going to go ahead. I've got to get started. I got to, it's under a time crunch. It's coming back any minute. And
we're on in 3, 2.
Music. It's the thread that weaves together plots and themes and characters and the stories we all know and love. And without music, cinema wouldn't be what it is today. And I'm so happy to be a contributor to the music of Star Wars online on my YouTube channel at Camray Semi Productions. Today, I'm also proud to be a presenter in the soundtrack and music category. Fingers crossed, I may also be a winner. Thanks to some classics like Remember Shmi, though she had to say goodbye. Remember Shmi, you do. And it had to be Lou. It had to be Lou. He wandered around the internet with people watching this video over 1,000 times on Twitter. Thank you. But music as a whole, like Sleep Baby Grogu, as you coo so softly. Just a little lullaby I wrote in honor of Baby Yoda, who we know as Baby Grogu or Grogu. But yeah, I mean, and music as a whole, like, did you ever hear Lil Funky, the tragedy of Darth Plagueis the Wise? Yeah, you did. Over 300 times on YouTube, on my channel, Camray Semi Productions. But music, it's one of those things that, like, yub nub nubbin's important, the storm blow ye Death Star down. Yub nub nubbin's important, the storm blow ye Death Star down. Yub nub! I could go on forever.
No, the script.
But music, we have to agree, without music, cinema wouldn't be what it is today. And it's helped to create the soundtrack not only to these dear films, but also the soundtrack to our lives. What? Finally! Where is he's where? How did he get? Okay. All right. Everyone, I apologize. I'm going to be candid with you, or camded.
Read the script.
Bub was supposed to do this with number 44, but then something happened between him going to get ready in the dressing room and making it back in time. Long story longer.
I quit.
Bub's back, but he's not here. He's on some remote planet somewhere. At least his signal is. So we're going to just bring him in now. Bub, where have you been, buddy?
Getting ready.
Where's 44?
He said there was a lightning storm he had to, got stuck
The sun's
in.
been shining all day, dude.
Well,
Okay, I don't know. He's fired.
already took care
That's all I
of that.
know.
Nothing.
Okay, well, thanks for joining us, Bub. I think it's time for our segment. We are so honored to announce the nominees for this year's Parsec Awards Best Score and Soundtrack. Wait, this isn't right.
Not seeing what you like?
Is this the... It's okay. All right. It's a surprise. Here we go. Best Score Soundtrack nominees this year. Parsec Awards. It's the first year. They probably just threw some names. Didn't really put a lot of thought into it. Assassin's Creed Valhalla.
Bad Batch.
The Mandalorian Season 2.
So.
Streets of Rage. I'm feeling.
Tenet.
The Umbrella Academy Season 2.
Zack Snyder's Justice League.
And this year's Best Score or Soundtrack Award goes to, you know who it doesn't go to? The Mandalorian Season 2. Well, now that that's out of the way, everyone please head over to youtube.com/CamRay Semi-Productions or on Twitter @CamRay. And please follow, like, share, watch, subscribe, all of that great stuff for amazing, over-the-top music, comedy, parody, satire, mostly Star Wars related. Thank you so much for everyone who's participated in the Parsec Awards this year. And may the Force be with you.
Wow. That was weird.
That was weird. That guy shows up all over the place.
Yeah, you know, Cam should really control him a lot better. I don't know what his problem is. How did it even get on here?
I don't know. Pretty strange.
It is. I know, you know, in Chicago they say vote early and vote often. Did you vote on Parsec Awards? How have your selections fared so far?
I did vote. I think most of mine have done pretty good so far, and but a lot of my nominations, well, you know, I've done okay on some places. Some of my nominations have fallen a little flat, but I hope maybe through seeing them nominated here, more people will discover some of those things.
Absolutely, yeah. That's the one thing. One good thing is I'm finding a lot of projects and a lot of series that I did not know about, and I'm definitely going to check them out. But if you have not seen any of the nominees or have even heard of them, I urge you guys to come check them out, look for them online, and see what they're all about. But one of the big things that we wanted to do also is try to interact with a lot of people. So whether it's our personal podcast or the Red 5 Network Twitter or the Parsec Award Twitter, link below, feel free to interact with us. Tell us what you found. Tell us what you liked. Tell us what you think of the show. And just keep in mind that we're going to do this again next year to try and, you know, just continue growing and getting to know a lot of us. But speaking of growing, I mean, Star Wars had a phenomenal year with some of the new stuff that came out. And then obviously some of the stuff that is about to come out. You know, we had Star Wars Visions in the anime tradition, which was really fantastic. What else is out there?
I mean, you've got Marvel did their What If series.
Yes.
And, you know, it's just there's kind of comic book stuff everywhere you look these days.
There is. And the What If was really great. I know I didn't know what to expect but that first episode really jumped out at you, and it really did, because it really did feel like comic books coming to life. And that is a great series. If you haven't checked it out, check it out. Let us know what you think. But speaking of comic books coming to life, that's our next category.
That's right. Next category is Best Star Wars Books and Comics. And it was a big year for Star Wars books.
Absolutely. And I think the hits keep on coming. You've got series like The Bounty Hunter and what was it called? The Bounty Hunter Wars.
Well, there was a couple. There was War of the Bounty Hunters, and then there was another series just called Bounty Hunters.
Yeah.
So that was a little confusing because they were both nominated.
Oh, very nice. So speaking of nominations, let's check out the next Red Fivers and see who were the nominees.
Hey, how you guys doing tonight? Are you enjoying the Parsec Awards? Because we are. And we are using the views. I'm Scott.
I'm Cam.
We're part of the Red 5 Network, and we are happy to be here tonight to bring out the nominations for Best Star Wars Book Comic.
Yes.
And those nominations are, Kim,
War of Bounty Hunters,
Gecko the Bounty Hunter #1,
Light of the Jedi,
Thrawn Ascendancy Chaos Rising,
Queen's Peril.
And Bounty Hunters.
Yes.
Speaking of comic books, Kim, have you ever read any Star Wars comic books?
No, I've heard though that people have read them and they have enjoyed them.
Right, I've been enjoying them actually on the Marvel, the Marvel comic app.
Yeah.
I've been recently reading the New High Republic series, but also just want to throw out some real old school ones. Those of you that were buying the DVD that had the special edition of the Star Wars original trilogies, but also in those DVDs you had the original theatrical releases. You also got comic books with it. Star Wars. That Star Wars one came with New Hope. That one came with Empire, and of course, Return of the Jedi. Now this one here, I actually had the original comic book series.
Oh wow!
Of the run of that. I think it was like, I can't remember how many comic books it was, but I did have the original comic book series of that. But anyways, hopefully we get a drum roll from somebody. But let's go ahead and name the winner. And the winner is Thrawn Ascendancy Chaos Rising. We'll definitely have to check out the Thrawn trilogy or the Thrawn books to read it, but I guarantee it's a great freaking book.
Yes.
Huh.
Yes.
But since we are done here, back to Red 5 Network headquarters, and let's hope the hell Roe is not trying to talk about any more taxation. Night, guys. Enjoy the show. Rest of the show.
Whoa, did you see that dude's head explode? Oh. Hold on, guys. Damn. What's going on, bro?
Was I interrupting your special time?
Nothing, man. Just chilling. Why? What's up?
So do me a favor. I got to get this Parsec thing done. So can you record a segment about escapism and sci-fi and fantasy and yada, 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 yada?
Heck yeah, dude. I dig that.
Yeah, well, I don't want to get any more surprises from Cam and that bub guy.
Wait, that monkey lizard isn't cutting a video too, is he?
Yeah.
Frack. Alright, I'll do it.
Appreciate it, brother. Appreciate it, brother. Help me, 97 Bravo. You're my only hope. Let's get this thing wrapped up.
But if that thing upstages me again, I'm gonna... Good evening. I'm 97 Bravo. You may know me from such movies as I Hate Jake Skywalker and Dear God, I Hope the Four Sisters Are Praying for Me. I'm here tonight with you to celebrate some of our favorite escapisms. Content creators create content, content creates fans, get enough fans, and a franchise is born. Fans spend their precious time and hard-earned money supporting their favorite whatevers all year long. and the market responds with a promise of a little bit more of whatever. As consumers, if we want better content or just more of the same, we have to let the creators know what we liked and what didn't work, not only with our wallets and our voices, but with our votes. And that's where the Parsec Fan Awards comes in, an award show created by fans for the fans. You pick your favorite whatevers from all across the escapism spectrum. The top submissions are put onto a ballot, and the winners are chosen by you, the fans. From everyone here, behind the scenes at the Parsec Fan Awards, this is our love letter to you, the fans from all around the world, who chose your favorites and made this show possible. Thank you. Your awesomeness cannot be overstated. Alright, that's enough from me. Let's get back to the show and celebrate some more escapism. I'm gonna head out, you be cool, and the Force will be with you. Always. Let's see that monkey lizard top that shit. I'm Batman.
Hey everyone, it's a great show tonight, isn't it? My name is Amanda, and I'm from the newest podcast called Galaxy Queers Podcast, now part of the Red 5 network. It is great to be amongst all these other podcasters to help guide us and give me advice on how to create a great experience for everyone listening and watching on our YouTube channel. Without them, I honestly don't think I would have had the great advice that I've had and been able to create content that I really enjoy sharing with others. So with the Parsec Awards, this gives everyone a chance to chime in on their favorite movies, series, and such. And it's great because it's all about family, and that's what Red 5 is. We are a great family, and thus we love games, movies, television, and that's what this is all about. So the reason why I started podcasting was I've always been a big podcasting fan. But finally deciding, because of watching Red 5, I was inspired by them to create my own podcast. And now, Ollie K is here to explain how easy it is to vote, and when we had the voting out on a segment we call Fun with Fingers. Take it away, Ollie.
Hey everybody, it's Ollie K here, and Little Jasper on Fun with Fingers and Paws, asking you if you voted on this year's Parsec Awards. Hopefully you did. Hopefully you voted on everything geek this year. If you didn't, don't worry. Next year you can use your fingers and paws to vote on everything geek next year, on next year's Parsec Awards. Anyway, that's Ollie K here on Fun with Fingers and Fun with Paws too, asking you if you voted on this year's Parsec Awards. Hopefully you did. Anyways, bye everybody.
Hi everyone, I'm Steve. I'm the host of Rogue One Radio and Around the Ring. You're watching the first annual Parsec Awards presented by the Red 5 Network. Hope you're enjoying the show so far. There's a lot more to come, so keep watching to find out more of this year's favorite nerd stuff.
Wow, this is going pretty well, wouldn't you say, Dave?
Absolutely.
Lots of great categories and wonderful friends of Red 5.
Red 5. And you know, I really dig this audience participation thing, right?
Yeah, me too.
Everything's so awesome. But I just have to say that I'm a little disappointed that my favorite comic didn't win. You hate to see it, you know? Liv, what's your favorite comic?
Wait, we've been married over a year, and I did not know you were into comics.
Yeah, I it's just not something I like to talk about very much.
Why?
Well, you know, I mean, you've been married for a year. You know I'm not a showboater. You know I don't like showing off. And plus, there's all these great pods out there that cover these great comics, you know? Some of which are in Red 5. And, you know, I just don't want to embarrass anyone.
Like who?
I'm not gonna name names.
No. Names. I need names, Dave. Names. Do you even know who Peter Parker is?
I don't know who Peter Parker's.
Don't push me.
He's my favorite. I mean, he fights all the bad guys in his Parker suit and from an alternative dimension, right? And with the bang and the pow and the zoom. Yeah, Peter Parker.
You're pathetic.
Me? You?
Yes, you. No bang, or pow, or zoom. Alternate dimension with Peter Parker. Do you even know what color his suit is? Parker outfit. Suit.
What?
Suit.
Well, I mean, it depends, right? If it's in a parallel universe, then...
Oh, shut up. Go to the next category.
Oh, hello there. I'm Nicholas from the Backyard TARDIS, the Gallifreyan locksmith himself, and if you haven't seen my channel before, I'm just record videos while I'm out in between jobs or out there locksmithing, helping people out. I record videos about some of the hilarity that ensues with my job, adventures in locksmithing, but I also do a lot of nerdy stuff. I'm a big fan of sci-fi, be it Star Trek, Stargate, Doctor Who, Star Wars, and all that kind of stuff. And of course, also, I am a huge listener of podcasts. I listen to over 50 different podcasts, many of which are from the Red 5 Network. They're some of my favorite podcasts to listen to and interact with. And as I'm thinking of that, when I got a call from Ro the Podfather himself that asked me, could you introduce a segment on our Parsec Awards, I was overjoyed. And so with that, I was told that I was going to get to do the best original sci-fi or fantasy concept. And that, of course, had me thrilled because we have some great entries on this year's list. So let's just look at a few of these. First, we got Lawman Brookenberger, Childhood's End. And this is the first in the Galactic Rangers Chronicles series. New one set in the same as the Earthman Jack series of books, same universe. And this is by none other than Matthew Kadish, Red 5 Network member, part of the Salty Nerd podcast. And imagine now, after The Mandalorian, we're kind of all hyped up, also Star Wars nerds, about space westerns, right? Well, Matthew Kadish has got you covered because this is an epic space western. And he does an excellent job building worlds with different alien species, factions, all that rich, and dare I say rich and fleshed out. We haven't seen a world this fleshed out since Star Wars. And one of the things that I like about this, you have this buddy cop feel. So you got Brooke and Behringer, you've got your lone wolf cop who's been doing it for years. He's been the law out here kind of doing it his own way. And then you've got the Rook he's fresh out of the academy. He's by the book, top of his class. And of course, they're going to butt heads on how this is supposed to work. But they can't because they've got a murder of a girl in the most gruesome of ways. And this, of course, leads us into a big mystery. So this is also a mystery novel. So we've got sci-fi, we've got western, we've got mystery, we've got buddy cop, and it all comes together to make a fantastic tale that had me gripping right to the edge of my seat right from the first chapter. Definitely give this one a read. You might say, well, Nick, I don't read books. Well, it's on Audible. Narrated by Rise David. Excellent narration. So if you're more an audiobooks is your speed, check it out there. Next we have Tomorrow War, the latest Chris Pratt movie. And this is a star-studded cast. And what's nice is this is a fun action flick sci-fi. And we don't get a lot of those. Mostly now, when we get a new sci-fi action movie, it's basically going to be Star Wars or some existing property that we've already seen. But this is something completely new. The concept of having a war that we've already lost in the future and going back in time to recruit people to fight it. And of course, as a father, seeing some of the emotional scenes with Chris Pratt, he really brings it. I'm man enough to admit, I cried. I cried at moments. Next up, we have Tenet, another sci-fi blockbuster hit this year by Christopher Nolan. And this is a movie that will confuse, and nerds will debate about the actual meaning of the movie more than any movie since the last Christopher Nolan movie. And it's definitely that. But one of the things that's neat, and especially we have this new sci-fi concept here, and we've got the fighting backwards through time. And I think that is probably one of the most uniquest things we've had since The Matrix introduced bullet time. This concept of fighting backwards through time. So definitely something new. Now, everything on this list I haven't listened to. I haven't watched. And what's amazing is we have such a broad spectrum. So we've had a book/audiobook. We've had a couple of blockbuster movies. And now we're going to get a streaming TV series, Solace. This is Amazon Prime's new dramatic sci-fi anthology streaming television miniseries. Yes, put all those words together. That's what is it? What is this about? Well, this is a drama. This is a personal take, but this is got robots. It's got memory swiping. It's got cloning. It's got space. It's got just about every sci-fi cliche, but it's about the human experience part of it. And it's got a long list of casts that I could butcher all their names, but here's the thing that you need to know. It stars Morgan Freeman. And everybody else on that list is great. But it stars Morgan Freeman, and he narrates the show. And so you've got a show with robots and cloning and time travel and space, narrated by Morgan Freeman. Now, if you were like me and you hadn't heard of this show, it's okay. You were in your ignorance. But now that you know that such a show narrated by Morgan Freeman exists, it's your duty to watch it, as I'm going to. And then lastly, now we've got something maybe a little off the beaten path, an audio drama, Sentinel's Point of No Return. And this is by Mike Disa, and it stars, main star is Chris Judge, and you might know him from Stargate as Teal'c. He also plays Kratos in the recent God of War games. And man, between those two series, like how many gods has this guy slain? that would be a video for another day. But now we're looking at a world that's epic sci-fi. And so they had written the pilot, they'd kind of casted it, were all ready, set up to go, and they were just shipping, kind of shopping it out to different studios to see who wanted to pick it up and fund this project. And then, of course, we had the lockdowns, we had everything happen that we've had that's been the last 2 years, and it got shelved. So what did they decide to do? They said, you know what? Let's keep the interest going for the show. Let's do the pilot. Let's do a prequel to the pilot and audio drama, like an old radio drama with sound effects and everything. And it was fantastic. And of course, they built a world where mankind has stretched out into space, but there's still very much our solar system. But because different planets have very extreme conditions, they've mutated people to be able to live there. Basically, they created X-Men. And however, there's a lot of prejudice against these people from regular humans. So these individuals, they can't serve in the military. And so with all that, then they bring in this alien that is a parasite type alien, that does just like the fungus that grows on the back of insects, and it goes into humans and controls them, makes them very zombie-like. Or the only one that survives is Chris Judge, and then he has to team up with a crew of these mutated humans who are looked down upon by society. They are the grunt workers, the miners on these planet worlds, and yet they're the only ones with the unique abilities to combat this. The other thing is it's got a very Battlestar Galactica vibe. There's fighter pilots and a lot of fighter pilot action, and very much banter that you could envision Starbuck from the classic Battlestar Galactica having. And so with all that together, where can you find this? Well, that's the kicker. It's free anywhere you listen to podcasts. Just look up Sentinel's Point of No Return. And guess what? If you're watching the Parsec Awards, you're probably a listener of podcasts. So just go to wherever you listen to your favorite Red 5 Network podcasts, type in Sentinel's Point of No Return, and get a free audio drama of a show that, if it gets enough support, we could see someday. So with that, let's recap. We've got Lawman, Broken Berenger, Childhood's End, the book, movie Tomorrow War, the movie Tenant, the Amazon series Solace, and the audio drama Sentinel's Point of No Return. So who was voted the best new original sci-fi idea? Well, it is the Tomorrow War. Yes, everybody was really down with that whole concept of recruiting people from the past to fight a war of tomorrow. And, of course, I think those aliens who were truly terrifying had a lot to do with that. As it was nice to see some new aliens up on the big screen. All right, with that, we look forward to what we'll see next year. Certainly, we're going to get a lot of new fantasy and sci-fi shows are coming out. And we can just imagine some of the things as people are getting exposed to stuff like Dune and Foundation, stuff that have been books that have been out there for years, but now people are seeing it on big screens. I imagine we're going to have a number of things that people are going to be excited about. And with that, we'll turn it back over to you.
I just want to hand it to all of you guys that have helped us really get this Parsec Award going. Thank you very much for all your nominations and your participations. I think it's been a success so far. Andrew, what do you think?
I think so. I think it's been incredible. I love to see all the participation. We love the participation from the people who nominated, the people who voted, and I hope to hear a lot of feedback on what people thought about the Parsec Fan Awards.
Absolutely, and next year we planned on doing it again. We'll see what sci-fi projects and movies and series we're all waiting for. But yeah, so much has already dropped this year. We've got Dune.
Yep.
And the Foundation, which is supposed to be phenomenal. I'm waiting to acquire an Apple login access so I can hopefully undertake that one as well. But a lot of stuff, but we're getting ahead of ourselves. This is still the first annual Parsec Awards, so we've got 2 categories left. And why don't you explain what the Ready Award is, because we still have the Ready Award and obviously the Best Movie category. But what about this Ready Award? And I showed Marisha what the Ready Award looked like, and I guess I can paint it red, but here it is. What's the Ready Award?
So the Ready Award was a little bit different idea than the rest, and it is it's an award that is given specifically by the network. So the only people that voted on this were the members of the Red 5 network, which is over 30 podcasts now if you haven't visited the network website in a while. But it's grown, and the idea was to give this award to someone who has gone above and beyond as an ambassador to their brand, whether it be an actor, a director, producer, anyone who's involved with these programs, but that has gone out of their way to do good things to show love to the fans.
And, we had some great nominees in that category, but we will find out who gets this wonderful Ready Award at the end of our show tonight. And that's very exciting. The world needs a little more good fan ambassadorship. Is that a word? I made it a word.
It is now.
Excellent, excellent. 2020 was a tough year for a lot of people. We each did our part to help friends, family, and loved ones. There were also many that went above and beyond to help bring a semblance of normalcy to the fan experience. Through lockdowns and quarantines, it seemed that one man traveled the galaxy to meet and greet fans and made 2020 that much more bearable. The Ready Award is presented by our members as a token of thanks for being a great fan ambassador. Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this year's Ready Award, Gecko himself, Mr. Dominic Pace.
Hey guys, this is Dominic Pace, who played Gecko the Bounty Hunter from Season 1 of The Mandalorian. Just a genuine thank you to all the fans for recognizing and awarding me with the first annual Ready Award. Appreciate you guys, did everything I can to help as many small businesses as possible. This was a poem to my sons, that sometimes the world doesn't write your own script. You have to get out there and do it yourself. We do not blame the successful. We don't make excuses for our shortcomings, even when the world's not there to help us. We go out there, we do the best we can with what we're given, even when we're uncredited, and we try to help as many people as we can. Thank you to all the Star Wars fans. Appreciate you guys so much. To Ro Gaza, the Red 5 Network, appreciate you all. May the Force be with you.
This segment sponsored by Otoganga Insurance. Like an annoying neighbor, Jar Jar is there.
Andrew and Ro, we're really very honored to have been chosen to read off the best movie cat. What are you wearing?
They told us to get dressed up. What are you wearing? You're wearing a tie.
Yeah, I'm dressed up. It's an awards show.
I'm dressed up in cosplay in Star Wars. We're a Star Wars podcast.
Yeah, that's true.
You do look good in the red tie, though.
So do you. So anyway, we are here. We've been chosen to read off the best movie category on the first annual Parsec Fan Awards.
Chosen? No, I grabbed this spot for us at like the first opportunity I had. I wanted this for us.
So what you're saying is we're not the chosen ones. We weren't thought of for this specifically because we love movies and we know a good movie when we see one?
No.
Because we're amazing presenters.
No. I paid Ro and Andrew money to get this spot because I wanted it for us free and clear from all the other dweebs in the network.
Oh, but see, I thought that we were...
Just kidding. We are so honored to have been chosen to read the best movie awards.
Okay. Well, no.
Okay, then.
Right. So, the nominees for best movie are The Tomorrow War,
Jungle Cruise,
Extraction,
Let Him Go,
Tenet,
Sonic the Hedgehog.
So we're doing that. Okay. F9, The Fast Saga,
Bill and Ted Face the Music,
Love and Monsters,
The Green Knight. Wait. Have you even seen any of these movies?
A couple. Why?
I mean, it feels kind of fraudulent that we're giving out awards to movies.
This is Hollywood. Don't worry about it.
That's true. Good point.
All right. So where were we?
Okay.
Right. Okay. And our next nominee, Birds of Prey.
And our last nominee, Enola Holmes.
And the winner is Tenet.
Crap. I had my money on Tomorrow War.
Why?
The only one I saw.
Oh, well, sucks to be you. Ro and Andrew, back to you.
Wow, what an amazing evening on the first annual Parsec Awards. Andrew, thank you so much for having this idea to begin with. It was such a wonderful, wonderful event, some really great interactions, and yeah, we got a really great group of people, not only in the Red 5 network, but some of the friends of Red 5 and some of our listeners and patrons. So kudos to you guys.
Absolutely. Thank you again for all the work you did on the show, Ro, and we want to say thank you again to everybody who participated.
Nominated, voted.
Yes, all of it. Everybody who presented awards here tonight. Thank you for joining us and watching the show. And of course, stay tuned. We've got big plans to do this again next year. And
Absolutely. You noticed we said first annual.
Absolutely.
New categories. Would love to add some all-time best categories.
Ooh, that's an excellent. Ooh, that's good.
That's going to be difficult, yeah.
Yeah. So thank you again to everybody who joined. We can't wait to do this again. And until next year, we are Red 5.
And don't forget follow the Parsec Awards for more announcements and a lot more interaction. What's the handle on that again, Andrew?
And you can find us at Parsec Fan Awards on Twitter.
You're still here? Guys, it's over. I mean, don't you have a Red 5 network podcast that you can catch up on? There's a lot of them. There's like 33, including the Red 5 network, so go. It's over.